Oh, welcome back to Path of Exile 2. We got a lot of places we need to go to for this whole magical horn business. Horn of the Vistiri. Lots of places. Levels of the places. All 53 it looks like. So, let's go to anyone we want. Let's go this way first, since it's at the top. And no other reason. Mastodon Badlands. Sure. Okay. Big skeletons. Other things. Lots of things. New things, because it's a hard mode area again. Etc, etc. Let's get it. Entrance to the bone pits. That's what we're looking for. And also, while we're here, we've got the Shrine of Bones. Find some loot. Come on. Let's go. Lost men brute. Oh, you guys. They're just running forward at me. Oh my goodness. Skull slingers. Spine snatchers. Skeletons. Many varieties. An amulet. Bloodstone amulet. Got some life to it. Something. Metal. Yep. Get out of here. Oh. End of the road here. Yeah, things just popping up behind us. Not really what we like to have. This could be better. What are these guys?
You who wake the dead shall count yourself among them. Vulgar-tongued
Ow.
rituals be damned.
Rude. We get him? We got him. That'll be something. We got a slightly lower healing down here. That's alright. It comes back eventually. Effigy. Dexterity requirement hood. Perfect. Yes. Keep aggroing more guys. That's a good choice. More skeleton things. Money. I'll throw skulls in. Here. Got the shield guy. More and more of them. My goodness. Huh. Okay. Another magical guy over there. He's dead. Hmm. Not too much damage as I might expect. He's got a good amount of shield going here, which is nice. Very helpful. Yep. 942 shield. Pretty good. Still would like to not run out of shield. Then we have to deal with the whole health regen business. This is always ideal. Yep.
Solarite flame!
Stamp.
Fall before me.
Boulder on us or something. Wild. We got some fire on them though. So. Who's the real winner here? Okay. Spiders. Also not great. Go to the map right now. All those guys. Cheapo, flask. Does stun us a bit when they hit though. That's something. A little bit too far away from the orb there for that to work. That's alright. Effigy, 13 gem, checkpoint. Spooky skull. Always a good time. Alright. Get something up to 13 here. Let's go for Firestorm. Nice. We also have the +3 from the staff, so it's more like a 16. I got back of course. Stop summoning things. Since they're very rude.
I can't do that yet.
Lightning. Some big eyes up that direction. It's funny. So you get a little bit of mana back here. Seems like a good time for it. Which I'm 3. Riding Hood tier 2. Interesting. Which I'm level 3. Alright. There's some actual stuff here. Level 3 stuff. Might be the first of these we've gotten. That's fun. What kind of options do we have? Elemental Focus. Most skills deal 25% more elemental damage. Cannot inflict elemental ailments. I do like burn and things, so probably not that. Gain 30% of damage as extra chaos damage. Sacrifice 10% of life on use. No. +1 to level of supported fire skills. That's something. Fire Mastery. Chaos damage. physical hit, strength requirement. Elemental. Projectiles from support skills fork, but deal 30% less damage after forking. So, however many times it forks there. Burning Inscription. So it's a skill which creates runic inscriptions when cast. That's these. Causing those runic inscriptions to trigger Burning Inscription when they expire. Runic Inscription is a spell which creates ignited ground based off your maximum mana. So that's just going to set the area on fire. Something. Cursed ground. Make some cursed. Don't worry about that. So orb, no burning. So this will have 100% more chance to inflict ailments, but have an 8-second cooldown. Shock from sword skills does not expire on ignited enemies. We don't have any shocks. Sword skills consume all ailments of a random type on the target when inflicting damage over time debuffs. And do have to deal 35% more damage if any ailments were consumed. It's going to get rid of the fire to put the fire back on. Fire skills. Sword skills cast at the target location instead of around you. Yeah. It's already kind of targeted based on the orb. Like that. 20% less move and speed penalty while using support skills. Level 5 skills, movement. This will do 25% less damage with hits. 75% more magnitude of ignite inflicted. Requires strength. We could fork these. If that even works. Level Fire Mastery. 25% chance to fire 8 additional projectiles in a circle. That sounds fun. Fires projectiles, and then 8 additional projectiles from the projectile. That sounds amusing. Wild shards. We're already launching off huge numbers of projectiles here. So more projectiles wouldn't be bad. Things we can't use for this. Coming soon. Fire exposure for 8 seconds. Damage is fire damage against ignited enemies. Also, again, strength requirement. Other Ember Fuselons, again, same thing. Firestorm could do that with no ailments. Exposure and Life Bounty. Maybe skill by hits from support skills grant 100% more life flask charges. Yeah. Of these, I'm definitely most interested in the Wild Shards. 20% chance to fire 8 additional projectiles in a circle. Well, we're firing off 8 of these, and 20% chance is a 5th. So it's very likely to just keep on firing these off. Let's get Wild Shards going. We need to decide which things we're moving around here. 25% more hit damage. Can we do anything here? Any damage that isn't damage for a time is hit damage. Damage ailments, which result from a hit. And they're damage from that hit, and I'll still have damage modifiers directed at them. Okay. So it definitely is a hit. Because it hits them. And then there's also the damage over time. 25% more hit damage, no crits. 25% fast, 20% faster. 35% more damage, 15% slower. So the fast and the slow just doing more damage here. More projectiles in a circle. More crits. What skills again? 20% increased critical hit chance each second up to 100%. This lost of skill score by inevitable critically hits. I mean, each second. Penetrate fire resistance, knock back enemies. There's critical business here. I want the 8 additional targets on the stronger one here. More hit damage. More damage. Faster cast speed. I mean, the casting part's not even the part that needs to be faster. It's confused here. We get another slot here. That'd also be fun. Even more things piled on here. Could be something. Special damage. Crit. The crit and the can't crit should definitely be on separate ones. Penetrate fire resistance. Knock back on hit. Where is this? See how this feels. I've seen very nice circle attacks. I have to actually hit something, I suppose. And we'll find out. Any circle attacks working? Doing stuff? Well, maybe one side of it. Because the question also is, do we have the correct ones on both these sides here? This one should feel slower by 50%. I can't really tell when speed is set up so much. Again, speed. Yeah, that's faster. Spell AoE projectile fire duration. Yeah. Hovers. Modifiers to number of projectiles instead apply to number of embers accumulated. If it just produces more projectiles, that is number of projectiles, applies to number of embers accumulated. Accumulate up to 9 embers. Let's see if this can get up to 17 embers. That doesn't seem like the best option here. Checkpoint, that's the bone pits. There's like a cap on embers. In theory. 9. 10. 10 again. Just 1 per hit. I don't think this really works. Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing any attacks going out in a circle. Alright. What can we put you on instead, then? Fireball? We got chain and piercing here. Sucking into those, can be sucked into these. Doesn't work on very many things, and the things it does work on doesn't seem to actually work on. We never use fireball. Alright. So many different effects and stuff. Such a mess. Anyways. Did we find the thing we were looking for in here? Apparently we did. Okay. That was one of the guys in a circle or something. Nothing particularly noteworthy in terms of actual loot from that, but whatever. That's where we went. Actually say that it was a Shrine of Bones? Not really. I mean, this is the bone pits here. Okay. Sure. Bone pits! Here we are. Source of bone pits for the Mastodon Tusk. Anything else down here? We've got Ekbab, Ancient Steed, the Mastodon of Legend that we need to get the Tusk from. Yep. So pretty much we just need to get through here. Alright. Not enemies. Surprisingly. These guys. 10 of the skulls doing their best. And these guys here. Hey, level 13's with them. Everybody explode. Alright. Bam. The shield's a little bit annoying here. Not much seems to do very well against shields. So knock them away or something. Or wait for them to drop the shield. And blast them. Lightning resistance, right? Good. Toss it down. Dead. Skeleton things. Mage guy. Zealots. Blow them up. Effigy. Sun Clan Relic. Find a use for the relic. Go again. Relics and stuff. Buffs and stuff. Should be a good time. Not quite the full power on that. Hey, how's it going? Very good? Alright. Or nothing. Superior barbarian plates. Not that superior. It's regular. Hold them up. Here. Corner. Not much. A bridge. Eventually it breaks through the shield. This takes a little bit. He was guarding nothing. Right. Circle back behind him or something. Down.
Not yet.
Next scroll. I feel like I've found too many special guys out here either. That's okay. Answer? Maybe they just all burned too effectively. Didn't even notice. Checkpoint. Oh, it's nice to find a checkpoint. Jacket. Take that. I'll take everything. Well, not everything, obviously. Alright, you guys can blow up. Get out of here. Rude. There's plenty of pits down this way. Just the bone pits or whatever. There's a checkpoint. Black Rib Pit. Rare with a legendary steed.
Desert fire.
Yeah. Two guys. And Exile. Alright. Don't get struck by lightning. Pro tip. Boss fight.
Not yet.
Yep. Lightning. Lightning. Yeah. Yep.
I need more time.
Think about that. Some of that. Let's kind of fighting both of them here. As much as that's really working out for us. Yep.
Now you, necromancer.
Excellent. Lightning. Oh, many blasts coming out. Ah. Doable. Obviously. Oh, we are wielding the wrong equipment. That's not gonna help. What even is that? Anyways.
Solarite flame.
Yep. Yep. Oh, right in the ball. Now where we want to be. Could be some strategy with what we fight first. Whether or not we're actually going to be able to employ such strategy. That's a whole separate business. Right in the wrong spot. My goodness.
Fire, take me!
It keeps moving around. Very rude. Now this thing.
The darkness is now dispelled. May it stay this way.
Oh, ball's coming. Kill it. There you go. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
I'm
Yoink, yoink,
carrying
yoink, yoink,
enough
yoink.
already.
Look how full in that inventory is. Oh, nice.
The great steed's tusks. I shall honor them.
Can really drop some stuff. Drop some other stuff. Okay. We'll be back for you. In theory. The caravan. Away. Okay. Let's be able to rush to the boss. Definitely speeds it up a little bit. As much as any of the other loot we find, it's not immediately amazing most of the time.
I hear.
That's alright.
Browse as long as you like.
So, things we can't
I'll
use.
unburden you.
Just a helmet. Just all kinds of strength such requirements. Dexterity. Stuff we can't have. There's the Mastodon Tusks for the quest. Break that down. Lightning damage. Critical damage bonus. Fantastic.
All right.
Rarity of items, max life, and then more rarity of items. That's quite a lot of rarity of items. Amulet of the Falcon. Max life, spell damage, dexterity. That is significantly worse. This has 11% spell damage. Also plus energy shield. Dexterity we're not too worried about. 4% is much less than 11. A little bit of max life. Nah.
I shall put this to use.
Rarity of items. Keeping this, I guess. Stun threshold. Armor. Nope. Quest item, break that down.
Blessings.
Go back, get the rest of the stuff. Just turn in the bone here, that'd be great. Save us a bit of time. Okay. Return. Again.
Greetings.
Fine.
I hear you.
So-
Take your time.
Almost got a level here, too. That's something.
I shall put this to use.
And just kind of worse. Flask is nothing. Just a lightning resistance ring. Could have some benefits. Okay. Put this down
Signs
here.
guide you.
Wow. Got a few different things. Different instances. Max life. It's not bad. Fire damage. More max. It's about the same amount max life. Max mana plus attributes. Mana, dexterity, regen, and mana regen. Also good. That's what we're doing. Oh, there's 13 gem. Give me solar orb, blah blah. Sure. Let's keep getting all of those. It's all working out. Here's the relic.
These tough.
Spirit gem 13. Huh. It's my request and stuff. What do we do here? Fusion spirits. Cast on ignite. Cast on freeze. Cast on shock. We upgrade the raging spirits to 13. This is a 13. Next level is at 14. Don't quite have the levels for all that. Let's upgrade the raging spirits, I guess. It's fine. Does it even upgrade anything? Hard to say. Whatever. Not using the other stuff, so here we go. This here. Put that. Fireball, which we don't even have going here. Doesn't work for Ember Fusillade, as far as I can see. And then we have Fireball, which we don't even use, so whatever. Some stuff away. It's a new rune here. Plus 10 to Intelligence. On equipment and scepters, specifically. Interesting. We're getting a lot of stuff in the bank here. That's alright. Okay. So now we just need to go to another of the spots here. Get the next piece of the horn. Should be great. Next time. Goodbye.